Afternoon. It is Monday afternoon, January 6th at 14:50 hours, and it's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm happy to report that I'm making this video from Mississippi, Richland to be exact. Now, this doesn't change the fact that I'm still starting my walk or restarting my walk in Pearl, Mississippi on the 13th, a week from today. The reason I had to come to Mississippi a week early is because a couple of sponsors had mailed me some products, such as the poncho, the hammock, the entrenching tool, and some other merchandise that I had to get my hands on before I started my walk on the 13th. Everything's still in place for me to restart my walk on the 13th of January from Pearl, Mississippi. I also had to get here early to tweak my cart to make certain everything fit. Some of you may have seen the products on my Facebook page. There was a poncho, an entrenching tool, a hammock. There's a 4-man tent that's going to be mailed here. There's some food product. So a whole bunch of merchandise is coming here. And I had to make sure I had all my things in order before kickstarting my walk on the 13th. You can't tell in the video, but it's pretty chilly here in Richland. It's actually 20 degrees, much colder than it was in Maryland. I want to put a couple of shout outs out there. First of all, thank you for the hospitality and the kindness to the family that's put me up here in Richland. I couldn't be more happier. They came on board instantaneously, showing their love and support, so I really appreciate that. I also want to put a big shout out to the sponsor that came on board that paid for the airline ticket from Maryland to Jackson, Mississippi. That same sponsor also paid for the airline ticket that took me from Florida to Maryland. So I really appreciate the love and support that everyone showed. For those of you who may not have seen this or didn't catch the memo, or the posting if you will, as I said a moment ago, my walk will still restart on January 13th, Monday, a week from today, from Pearl, Mississippi. Now, where I'm going to restart at, the location is, it's a street corner where Highway 80 and Gallion, it's Gallian, I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. That intersection, about a quarter of a mile down the road, there's a railroad trestle that runs overhead like an overpass. My walk will restart on the west side of that railroad trestle, walking west on Highway 80. Now the exact time it has not been determined yet, but I will announce the time on Thursday or Friday of this week. I really invite everyone that wants to come out and show support, whether you want to come out and meet and greet or you want to come out and walk with me for a while. I really appreciate and really want to help or thank everyone for your support in Pearl, Mississippi. I remember when I went, just before I went on my hiatus over the holidays, the folks in Pearl, Mississippi were phenomenal, and I really appreciate that. So the invitation goes out to everybody who wants to come out. That's really all I have to say right now. My fingers are cold, and I'm shivering out here. I want to thank you all from my heart for all your hospitality, for your kindness, for your love, for those folks that came up and stepped forward to make it possible for me to see my daughter over the Christmas and New Year's holiday. I really appreciate all of your love. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you all very dearly, very, very much. And don't think for a second that I haven't forgotten that every mile I walk would not be a success if not for all of you. So thank you all again. All of you have a piece of my heart right here. I love you all very, very much. And to my strongest inspiration, my strongest encouragement, my baby girl Katie, mwah, Daddy loves you very much. Mwah. And to you all, until next time, Semper Fi.